Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video we're going to be talking about Aurora, the West Edmonton Mall location update. So a bunch of people have been messaging me on my YouTube and they've been saying, oh, update us on the Aurora location at West Edmonton Mall. So I drove there in this cold weather condition. Today was extremely cold, extreme cold warning in Alberta, and it was so cold that in the morning my car didn't start up. I had to get it boosted, but I drove there anyways. It was extremely cold today, and for the American people that don't know what degrees Celsius is Fahrenheit, it was negative 12 Fahrenheit. My assumption is that's extremely cold in America, but yes, Edmonton is extremely cold right now. Tuesday is going to be really bad. Tuesday is going to be negative 30. Oh, I do not look forward to that. Monday, negative 25. Sucks to be in Edmonton right now. I hate the cold weather, but there's something we gotta live with for at least 2 months out of the entire year. The rest of the year shouldn't be too bad, but out of the two months out of the entire year, Edmonton gets it really bad, and this week seems to be really bad. So yeah, it's just something you gotta deal with living in Edmonton or living in Alberta or Canada in general. So be happy. Some people who live in California, Florida, all you guys have to deal with is hurricanes, but at least you don't have to deal with cold weather. I hate cold weather. It's so cold outside. Yeah. But anyways, let's update you with the Aurora West Edmonton Mall location. So I went to the West Edmonton Mall location today, and the mall was surprisingly super busy for, being so cold outside. There was a lot of people walking around, but the Aurora location it was okay. I mean, it wasn't super busy, and inside the store there was still decent amount of inventory. Sunday is the last day before they get inventory. Monday will be inventory day, and I noticed that there wasn't very many things sold out. So the winter holiday, yes, there was a massive amount of buying, but now that the winter holiday is over, the buying has slowed down. There's not as much active people buying products. It sucks, but that's how the reality of it is. So Aurora was doing very well for the Christmas holidays, but now that Christmas holiday is over, the sales are kind of lackluster. Of course, everybody wants me to tell you everything's sold out, everything's all good. No, that's not the scenario. It was very lackluster, but the good news is next week Aurora will be getting some edible products. I think they said on Monday they'll be getting some edible products in the store, but then another employee told me that they'll be getting on the 17th. So it's kind of strange, but their shipment doesn't come on Friday. Their shipment comes on Monday, so it's kind of weird that one employee told me it was 17th, another employee told me that they're getting some tomorrow. So, I don't know what to believe, but I'm hoping either they're getting it tomorrow or the 17th. I don't know. It doesn't matter, but I've also spoken to multiple stores in around Edmonton, like Nova, Fire and Flower, and everybody is saying that they are getting it next week. So next week Alberta we will be getting the MJ 2.0 products. I'm hoping everything sells out. I'm hoping it sells really good. It right now Aurora stock is downtrending, and there's so many negative articles out there, and lawsuits and all this bad stuff that Aurora is under a lot of pressure, and I think Aurora stock's gonna slide further. I think we're gonna see price targets below, around $1.50. say dollar 50 Canadian. I say that's a total possibility. And on the US side, I think it's gonna go below $1 US. But again, that's my opinion. I don't know if that'll happen. Aurora needs to have some kind of positive news in order to change this direction of the stock at the moment. But at the moment, bears are in control. Bears are attacking it, and I think the stock, and on top of that, the chart is saying that Aurora is downtrending, and as long as bears are in control and shorts are in control, the stock is going to continue to slide. There's just too many negative articles out there, and management doesn't want to seem to come out with any positive news that can change the direction of the stock. So for the moment, until at least earnings time, this stock's going to continue to slide, and I can see this stock hit $1 US and $1.50 Canadian. At least I think around $1.50 Canadian. To me, I'm very happy because I have zero position in Aurora. I told you guys I sold out. Some people were really angry at me for selling out, but hey, I saved myself from losing even more money. And now, if it ever goes back down to $1.50 or lower, I have the choice of positioning myself back in a big way. Yeah, I'm hoping it drops down to $1.50. I would definitely load up more shares at the $1.50. I still believe in the company. I know it has problems, and because of its problems, because of all the bears, I think the stock's going to continue to slide down further. So I'm actually crossing my fingers and hoping it goes down. I know people who are bag holding are probably not very happy to hear what I have to say about the stock sliding, but no, that's the reality of it. You guys if you guys noticed, it was downtrending for a while. It crossed and it was downtrending. It almost broke its downtrend right here, but because the market was crappy, it kept going, and now it's at $2.15, and that's the reality of it. And it sucks, but I don't know what to say. It sucks. So next week, Alberta, and I will definitely keep you guys updated on how well edible products sell. Just overall in general, I'm just surprised that I found this article, sold out part edibles hit stores with supply market issues looming. But I'm surprised that there hasn't been multiple articles telling people that MJ 2.0 products are selling out in Toronto. According to this, soft chew candies are a highly converted option. They sold out very quick. She said, noting supply was very limited. Products are selling out very out. Some products sold out within 1 to 2 hours. Lana Paratsku, general manager of Canvas MJ, told the Toronto Sun. So that's just that's the reality. I mean, that's good, right? But overall, I don't know how well edibles in Toronto is doing, but just from my research alone, edible products seem to be selling pretty decently, and I think that could help Aurora revenues in the second half of 2020. In the springtime of 2020. But we'll see what happens. So just to kill some times, I want to talk about Dynasert. Dynasert had some massive run, not in the short amount of time. The stock has gone up from 22 cents all the way up to 85 cents. I've had a history of this company. I went to Toronto and I investigated the company. They made me sign a non-disclosure. I can't even remember what they talked about, but I done my research, and there was a lot of lying in this company. A lot of the company was saying that they were going to generate tons and tons of profit and make a lot of money, and it never happened. Instead, the stock just, tanked real bad, and it was just trading sideways for, almost a year, almost a year, and then all of a sudden now it's spiking up like crazy. And the market cap of it is $286 million. To me, this market cap makes absolutely no sense, because if you look at the earnings report, this is the Dinosaur earnings report for ending September 30th, 2019. They have a total of $698 million of cash. I know they converted some warrants not too long ago, so that gave them an additional $2 million. But they have a total asset of about $4.5 billion, and they have a total shareholder equity of $1.69 million. And the company is worth how much? $286 million. To me, that makes absolutely no sense. But it, that's the reality of it. And the revenue, how much are they generating? $161,000. And they lost composite loss for the period of $2 million. 7 cents. To me, it makes absolutely no sense that the stock is, worth $286 million, and the company has not barely making any money and has some horrible assets to liability ratio. Shareholder equity is just horrible on this company, and yet the stock goes up. So, at the end of the day, rich people make up the stock price. I don't know why they are pumping up Dinosaur stock. Maybe there's some kind of news in there that is pumping up the stock. Who knows? But if Dinosaur, a no-name company, managed to go up, I think, as long as Aurora doesn't go bankrupt, I think in the future, when the entire world goes legal, I think Aurora could go back to 14, 15 Canadian dollars, 10 US dollars. I think that's a possibility. That's still the lower it goes, the higher return on investment it becomes. And when I was at West Edmonton Mall, I decided to watch this movie, The Little Women. It was a must-watch Metacritic movie, and I was like, okay, you know what, I'll check it out. And I think I just wasted my time because I was kind of bored. I didn't understand why people liked it so much. I didn't see why it was so good, but I wanted to check it out because it got, must-watch from Metacritic. So, and then I decided to check it out because I was already at West Edmonton Mall. But I kind of regretted it. It was a waste of my time, waste of almost 2 hours, I believe that movie was. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.